So now let's dig deeper into President Yoon's speech at the UN General Assembly. Joining us, we have Professor Chung Suh-yong of International Studies at Korea University. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, freedom and solidarity, as we just watched, President Yoon has been emphasizing, and South Korea's need to do more in the area. What is his motive for emphasizing these two ideas?
Well, I think when I counted how many times he mentioned about freedom, I think it was, if I am wrong, he did so 21st times. So 21 times. So which means that he, based on this freedom, I think this is one of the founding spirit of the global society through the United Nations. And I think he wants to make further contributions as the President of the Republic of Korea, who used to rely on the United Nations for the survival, now who is ready actually to make a lot of contributions to the world through the United Nations. So based on this simple word, but having a lot of implications inside, I think he was showing his wishes and then his spirit actually to become an international leader in this world.
Right, and a lot of eyes are watching to see if President Yoon actually addressed the North Korea issues in the peninsula, but his message didn't mention North Korea by name, but there were some points that everyone knew that could be directed at North Korea. Do you think the international community was able to catch this?
I think it was rather a better strategy to address the issues related to North Korea, because as the president who would appear in the General Assembly meeting of the UN, if he would just focus on the issues of North Korea, it would make the whole these speeches too narrow. So in that sense, that I think including issues of addressing the nuclear weapons, mass destruction weapons, and also he mentioned about helping out the countries who are in need, including health, climate change, and then the IT technologies. And there are many packages that are immediately available for North Korea, because North Korea is certainly one of the very important countries for the international society in order to maintain the peace and security, and also sharing the welfare together. So in that sense, I think it was a rather good strategy.
This was also President Yoon's debut at the UN General Assembly. What stood out to you most in his first speech, and how would you compare it to maybe past South Korean presidents?
I think it was a truly good effort in a sense that President Yoon would like to associate himself in the larger trend of the global society. Freedom, this is the term that even one of the former Secretary General of the UN, Kofi Annan, used when he tries to reform the United Nations. From the freedom that we were embedded in the Charter of the UN that was made after the end of the Second World War, and that there has been a lot of changes in the world. And in order to address that, even the Kofi Annan used the freedom. And then now President Yoon, he used the freedom, but the way that he focused on are a bit more different. It reflects the current needs of the society, including, as I said, health, climate change, and then information technology issues. And he emphasized helping out and working together with developing countries. Certainly very good.
Well, thank you so much for your insight. I know this just happened a few hours ago, and it was short time for you to prepare, but hope to speak to you again soon, Professor.
Thank you.